Hi, everyone. I'm Doug DeVos, and I wanted to share this message with leaders in the business about some things that are going on that you're going to be hearing about in the months and months ahead. Um, Steve and I have joked from time to time that if we ever figured this business out, it'd really be a great business. But the fun part of that, it's a throwaway line, kind of. But the fun part of that right now is that we're learning a lot about the business. Technology and analytical work and the things that we're now able to gather together to compare how the business works and what are the most successful characteristics of business leaders, of Amway leaders around the world. We're starting to be able to get a fuller understanding of those sorts of things. And as we gain that, we need to make sure we apply it to the business. So one of the areas that we're working to develop and improve would be our qualification criteria. The qualification structure that we've had has always been in place for many, many years. We all understand it, but yet it's a little antiquated, and it doesn't always recognize completely the strength or the profitability or the sustainability of a qualifier's business. And what we want to do is go back and look at some of our key elements of the qualification criteria and make some adjustments to move the business forward. So some of the things that we're going to do, and let me go through a few things that you're going to be hearing about. I just want to make sure we kind of have this conversation now. Right now, you can qualify a couple ways when we're talking about beyond diamond. Everything below diamond will stay the same, but we're talking about beyond diamond. We're now going to have a single path to qualification, and it's going to include width and depth. What we want to do is develop the qualification criteria so that there's a better connection between income, your profitability, and the award or the pin that you have. We want to get those together. And these are things you've heard Steve and I talk about for a long time. We also want to make sure that the focus and the criteria is built to encourage ongoing requalification or sustained achievement, not just somebody who qualifies once and is unable to sustain it. We want to make sure that the recognition that we give does recognize those stable and profitable leaders who are going to stand the test of time and who have the characteristics in their business that we know and that we have learned stand the test of time, so that everybody can then model that sort of behavior. And when our qualification criteria links to it, then we can all be going towards similar goals that bring the whole of the business to a stronger, more sustainable business that's less susceptible to impacts from the outside of changing economic conditions or things of that nature. So we're going to have a nice transition to be able to get there. We'll have a transition time to make that shift. We're going to make sure we bring people along. Some people are in great positions. They have great, strong, sustainable businesses. And if anything, they'll be going, finally, this happened. Others will kind of be in the middle. They got good businesses, but they could maybe strengthen them up a little bit. And this might just be the impetus they need to move forward. And there's going to be a few who've really worked hard, but maybe didn't have that full understanding. They focused on the criteria, the qualification criteria and the way it was, but it didn't quite develop the profitability or the strength that they wanted in their business. And we are going to be there to help them transition to get there and give them the room and the opportunity and the time and the support so that they too can have a business that is as profitable as they wanted and is able to stand the test of time. So these are some of the things that I just wanted to communicate to you. We're going to be rolling this out. You're going to be hearing more about it. We've had lots of discussions with leaders already. And so it's an important aspect to taking the Amway business forward. We believe it's important to learn and to apply learning to the Amway business so we can make the business better, so that we can increase the opportunity for new leaders so that when they work hard like all of you have worked hard, they will be working towards goals and they will be building their business with the fundamentals that we have learned and that we know create stronger, more sustainable, more successful businesses. And so that's what our thinking is. We're excited about this. We think we've talked about these things for a long time, as I said, and we're excited to be able to put these things into place and to work together with you to make the Amway business better and stronger for the years ahead. So thanks for your time. Just wanted to share that message with you, and we'll look forward to talking with you soon.